We're live. Hi, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers. Welcome to live.
Let's see. Who do we have on? We have 4 people on.
So, all right, before we start chit-chatting, really fast, if you're watching this in the future, we do have content for you. So if you want to skip ahead the chit-chatting part, we're going to be talking about batching designs.
Mm-hmm.
We're specifically going to be talking about batching mama designs. Since it's February and Mother's Day is coming up, we thought that would be a great example to walk you through. So that's what we'll be doing. So far, if you're here, say hi. So we know Elizabeth popped in.
Franco.
Frank, Christine, right? I think I remember. Franco, I think it's Christine.
Shay
is here. So we know we're no friend left behind, but unfortunately we have a friend left behind right now. Shay's not here with us, but she's here.
Yeah.
Yay, Christine. Hey, Stacy.
Hi, Stacy.
Hey,
hi, Carla.
Hey.
So if you are watching this in the future, I'll leave a timestamp down below so that you know where to skip ahead if you don't want to do the chit-chatting.
Hi, Rebecca.
Rebecca's here. So we're jumping on while we're here in Beach Mountain. We took a trip together.
Hi, Janice.
Hi, Janice. We're in Beach Mountain. Actually, Mike and Manny just got back from a long hike.
5 minutes ago.
He just walked in the door. We had a seat. We had a glass of wine waiting for him. We're getting on live. Have a seat.
Yeah, so they're exhausted right now. They did, what was the hike called?
Grandfather Mountain Trail.
Grandfather Mountain Trail.
And what did the sign say, Mike?
Experienced hikers only.
And are you an experienced hiker, Mike?
I'm white.
We're glad he
Is
survived.
that what the smell is?
That was Christine.
I was very proud of Mike. We did some pretty scary stuff, and I was pretty impressed. I was impressed, Mike. I never say nice stuff to him. So
It's true.
Hi, Linda.
It was an awesome hike.
Hi,
You guys
Linda.
are so fun.
All right.
Shay just said, hi, Manny.
Hey, dummy.
We already have our first question, and it was from Elizabeth. She said, okay, not sure if I'm going to make it for the live. Happy birthday to your son. 6th birthday. Happy birthday. But she has a question. When and how did you all meet and become this big group of friends?
So back Manny went to high school with Shawna's ex-husband. Didn't know if I should say that. I'm saying it.
I got to keep all the friends in the divorce, right?
And Manny went to high school together. So then we met Shawna when they met, which was 20-something years ago, in college.
25 years ago.
Yeah.
26 years ago.
And we were in college then. And
when they were in college, I was like in middle school.
I met Manny in college, and then we all met, and Shawna wasn't very nice the first time we met.
Really?
Mike says he thought I was a snob the first time he met me.
It wasn't, and I thought
I remember this.
Because I had a crush on my ex-husband, and when I got nervous when he was around, so then I guess I didn't.
So somebody introduced us, and she was like, oh, hi. And she just kind of flipped her hair and turned around.
I'm sorry,
Don't
Mike.
touch me. Don't touch me.
So fast forward, then.
Wait. So high school with Ray, you started dating, so they met you.
Mm-hmm.
You guys met in college because you guys were in choir?
Yeah, music department.
Music department together. So then you guys all became friends. You got married. He was the best man in the wedding.
He was.
And I was a groomsman.
And you were a groomsman.
Aye.
And so then you guys were friends for all those years. And then I started dating Manny when Manny was 29. And I was younger than that. And so then we really didn't become friends. I was always working and going to school, so I didn't really hang out too much with them. But then after we got married, we became close, like as the years went on.
What did you think about me when you first met me?
Oh, I love Shawna. So the very first day that I met Shawna, it was Manny's birthday party that he always did with his niece and his brother, because their birthdays were like a day or two apart. So I went to that birthday party. It was the first time meeting people. One of Manny's sisters was like, "And who are you?" And Mike kind of defended me. So that was my first time meeting Mike too, where he gave her attitude for talking to me like that. And I'm a very shy person, I'm much of an introvert. And so Manny was singing with his band, which included her ex-husband, and Shawna sat right down next to me. She had curly hair that she had done. And I remember her just grabbing me and just talking to me like, "Hi, how are you?" And she was so sweet and so welcoming. And that was my
that was much nicer to the Linnea family than I was to Mike.
Much.
So that was my first introduction to Shawna and to Mike. And then we got married. And then shortly after that, Shawna got divorced. And like she said, she kept us in the divorce.
Got to keep all the friends.
And so since, what was that, 2013?
Yeah.
Kind of from then on, we got closer and closer.
Started
and
traveling together.
We started traveling in 2017. That was our first official time all traveling together. And it was to Europe. And since 2017, we've been like this.
Yes.
And every year we just get closer and closer. Then Shawna started her Etsy in 2020, end of 2020.
Yep.
And then she made sure to pull us and
I've
drag
been
us all
pulling them
along.
Yes. Now you know the whole story.
So
There it is.
that's how we've been friends.
I
Now we're
started the
travel
whole
buddies.
thing, basically.
Yeah, Manny started it. Okay, let's see. Is that what the smell is? Oh, God. Hi, Manny, did y'all go over the bridge?
So
Carla said.
Carla's been on the hike.
We
You
You
We
did?
did go over the bridge.
The bridge?
We
Oh,
did
yeah.
go over the bridge.
Do you have a picture?
I'm scared of
Is that the
heights.
picture that you showed
So that
us?
was
For
kinda crazy.
anyone joining in late, we have content for you. We're going to be batching some Mom Day designs. So thank you for being here. We're going to go through the chat and we're going to get through the chat and then we're going to do that.
Yes.
I see a couple people popped in late.
Carla, did y'all go over the bridge? Here's a picture of them.
We
Bully.
did. I don't know how well. Let's see if this will show. Where's the
Yeah,
camera?
right there, right there.
That's us on the bridge.
Nice.
Nice.
Mike was shaking in his boots.
Mike's afraid of heights, so he's a good friend to do this with Manny.
And
Yeah.
Manny is fearless, so Mike is a good person to have with him to kind of keep him in check.
That's right.
Carrie said, "Hi guys, I hope you're all having a great time."
Hey, Carrie.
Hi Rachel. Hi
Rachel.
Marianela. Let me see.
Marianella's
Jill,
here.
where are you right now? We're in Beach Mountain. And Rachel said,
North
"What
Carolina.
a snob." Oh, let me see. Rebecca, what college did you go to?
Should we answer that?
I think it's okay. Or no? Or we might not answer that just to keep our. That's okay. They know we're
No,
from
I'm
Florida.
not ashamed. Well, they know. Okay.
We went
Don't
to
be showing up in my doorstep.
we went to BCC. That's where we started, and then FAU. Some of us,
Yeah.
BCC is where we started, which is
I mean, I wasn't at the same time as them,
Right,
but
right,
I
right.
went to Broward
Yes,
College.
so
and then
that's been
FAU,
established
FIU.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
She's
keep
younger
establishing.
than us.
I'm younger.
I'm 45, by the way.
I'm
I'm
gonna keep
45
saying
years
it.
old.
I'm gonna
She's
keep
gonna
saying.
enjoy
it.
that.
Let me see. Wait,
Oh,
you're in your 40s, Shauna? Not
Damn.
possible.
Thank you. I love
Just a
you.
man. Late. What I miss? Just chit chatting.
Yes.
Karen, hi friends. Shay and I met in second grade. That's true.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Shay and I met and we were best friends since second grade. Yeah.
So they're the OGs. Don't forget about me. No, Shay, never.
Never.
Carla, have fun. Hi, Bully. Nah, that's a password security question. Rebecca, go Owls.
Hi, Mario.
Where? Oh, right
Mario's
there. Okay,
here. Mario's my boyfriend.
see Franco 49 here.
Yes.
Happy 49.
Yes. Nice.
Rebecca, I also went to FAU. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
That's
Small
cool.
world, Rebecca.
You might have known
Go
Shawna. She
Owls,
probably
go
flipped her
Owls.
hair at you or something.
Oh,
Okay,
all right.
let's see.
So
Uh-oh.
I also went to Tucker's better
Tucker's?
shoes. Oh, we got to watch for Tucker. He gets himself into trouble when he starts making his rounds. Okay, so we'll keep checking the chat in case you guys have questions. But we'll kind of get going with some of the things we want to share with you guys,
Mhm.
since a lot of people are going to want to be preparing for Mother's Day. All right, so this is 6 weeks, exactly 6 weeks. Laneta and I checked it.
Mhm.
And hey, Heather. Laneta and I checked it. It's been exactly 6 weeks, and we challenged you to do batches of designs, right?
Mhm.
So that was a live that we did 6 weeks ago. I'm going to leave it linked down in the description for anyone who missed it and wanted to go back and watch it.
Mhm.
I've done a couple of these batching sessions.
I
So
did too.
we've done for the live. What did we do? We did batching.
For St. Patrick's Day.
Okay. Oh, we did. We did for
In
St. Patrick's
January,
Day.
yeah.
Okay. So today we're doing Mother's Day designs. Now, always the key to success on Etsy is to make research-based decisions, but to make something that doesn't look like what everybody else's looks like. You want to pull in research from different niches and pull it in to a new niche or use it in an innovative way. You never want to recreate what someone's already created. You always want to be looking at research and making something new. And the best way that I've been able to do this is by batching designs. So I look for a phrase, or I look for a design idea that I'm going to carry out, a word or a phrase, and then I want to do something new in that niche. So we're basically going to do that. And after a batch of designs, I have usually somewhere between, I usually say 10 to 15, but honestly, anywhere between 8 and 15. Mm-hmm. If it's more like a group type of niche, I might only have 5. I've had this question quite a few times for people trying to get, a feel for how many they should be doing. First of all, let me say these are loose rules. Make them work for you, okay? So I know I have a membership, and this was a discussion we had going in the membership recently where people were really getting caught up in what is the rules for batching? What is the rules for batching? This is just what I've done that works for me. The goal should be to create as many unique designs as you can to fill your shop with that week. You don't want to do one design and put 10 blocks of different SEO on it and say, oh my gosh, look at all the work I did this week. Mm-hmm. You want the success in Etsy is you testing different designs. So you could target that design at different customers, sure. But for me, I don't count that as a new design. I had 10 stabs that week. Maybe I had 30 listings, but 10 designs that were different. If I'm doing teacher niche and I do a design, but I do first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, and all I've changed is first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade about the design, it's only one design idea that I've tested. I've just tested it with different targeted customers, right? Yeah. So just as a side note, this is a question I've got many, many times. So if you're looking for, just the basis of how the batching works, you want 10 to 15 very different designs. And we're going to give you ideas today. You'll walk away knowing a little bit more about that example. And if you look down in the description, I'm going to link up stuff for you that gives you examples in different niches. Mm-hmm. Okay. And if so you'll have different ideas. Okay. So if you've already been doing this, let us know in the comments here. If you've already been batching for a couple of weeks, if you saw that 6 weeks ago and you've already been doing that, let us know, and let us know how it's going. You kind of want to re-hit that same niche from time to time. So you're adding to it. Like today we're going to do mom, and we're going to do a specific sub niche of mom. You could hit that sub niche again next week, or in 2 weeks, you might hit a different sub niche of mom. These are all great ways to keep working in the mom niche. Okay.
Now, what do you mean by sub niche?
Okay. So that takes us right into what we're going to be working with today. So we're going to be doing mom. The first thing you want to do, I would not start with mama on a shirt because everybody is doing that. And it's very hard to stand out in that way. So you need to find a way to stand out. So we're not going to be sharing our screen for this. Maybe eventually we're going to be better at doing these lives and we'll know how to share our screens and all that. Mm-hmm. But we're just going to kind of like talk you through it so that you could do this for yourself. When you sit down to work in the mom niche, the first thing we did is we put mama shirt in the search. And we started looking through all of the search results for mama. Mm-hmm. And we jotted down a whole bunch of ideas. So before we say what we're going to say, we've already gone in there. We've done a lot of research on it. What are some ways you might sub-niche or add value to the market? What are some ways? Pop us in here. Let's go through the comments real quick, and then we'll see anything new.
Love batching.
Yes.
I've been doing it. Love batching. Wow, an ad during the live stream. Oh, that's
weird.
Oh,
really?
I didn't know it did that.
I didn't know it did that either.
Clearly, we're amateurs at this. I usually do my designs in batches, sometimes not a lot of designs, but 2 to 5 at a time.
Whatever works for you, that's right.
Pregnant mom. Okay, Rachel said pregnant mom. That's a great
we didn't write that down. That's excellent.
That's an awesome
one.
We
didn't even have that written down. Rachel, good work.
Elizabeth, Shawna, how has your journey into Procreate
been? It hasn't started yet. I've been telling the membership that I'll leave a link down to in that we keep mentioning it, but I'll leave a link to it if you come across this and you're wondering what we're talking about. I'll leave a link there. But I mentioned in the membership that I wanted to use Procreate. It's a really cool design app.
Talk to us about that.
Yeah, I wanted to use it to pull some design.
There's just so many design apps. Like today we were working in Photopea and Canva and GoDaddy. Yeah. There's Kittl. Like there's so many that we're using. And I wish there was one that
did
had
everything.
everything together. Instead of switching, we were switching from tab to tab to tab of photo editor.
Elizabeth, I will let you know as soon as I get in there and start playing with it. I'll be
Looks
making
like
videos.
she
for
might
it.
start before you.
She might.
I just bought an
you
iPad and
need an
pencil today. I
iPad,
can't wait to dive in. Oh, you need an
pencil.
iPad.
Yeah. So I need to
Oh,
get
okay.
myself. I've got a nice. I need a nice upgraded tablet in
We
order to
didn't
do
think
that.
of pregnant mom.
Can't believe it either. Okay,
It's a
so
great
some
one.
that we
Thank you, Rachel.
did. Heather
would
said
be so
agree.
nice.
One would.
About
would
like
be
one
so nice.
app that
Oh,
has
one.
everything.
Yes, 100%. Okay, so some that we put together. Not
Sure.
yet.
Not yet.
Okay. this first.
Okay.
So we've got pregnant mom. You could do sports mom.
Mhm.
And if you are watching this in the future, pause me now. Go do a search. Go into Etsy, do mama shirt. Make yourself a little list. You should be, by the time you get to the 5th page of best sellers from mama shirts, you'll have a nice little working list of different sub niches that you can work with, right? So some that we came up with as we're just looking at all the best sellers, we saw sports mom, baseball, football, basketball. We saw sports like softball and baseball mix because it's a mom of both, right? So we saw lots of sports mama stuff. We saw interests like gardening. We saw a mountain mama.
Twin mom designs.
Oh, that's excellent. We didn't have that
Twin
written.
mom.
We didn't have that written down either. Twin mom designs. That's a really good one.
Nice. Okay.
We wrote
Damn, what
down.
were we
Yeah,
thinking
I know,
about?
right? Like, those are excellent ones. Established with the year. So it's kind of piggybacking off of pregnancy. Holiday related ones. Christian, like
Mhm.
blessed mama. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Christian mama, mama and Minnie.
Mhm.
Which then could be niched down further because it could be a baseball,
Mhm.
theme or whatever, but mama and Minnie. We've got boy mom, girl mom. Make sure you check your trademarks because I think boy mama, some stuff is trademarked there. Always check your trademarks, uspto.gov. Western theme, we saw a lot of that. Did I miss one? Oh, personalized with the kids' names on it.
And the
And then another way, and not so much, maybe this isn't so much a niche, but a way to stand out. What?
Nope.
But a way to stand out is sleeve print.
Mhm.
So you could take any of the ideas we just mentioned and then do sleeve print and add the personalization to the sleeve print.
Yeah.
So these are all, you want to pick one of these, right? You're going to start there. You're going to pick one of these sub niches because we need to get a little more focused than just mama stuff. Once you have dug in later, next year, after you're making sales in the mama niche, then you could just do some stuff with mama on it, maybe make that 20% of your stabs and make 80% still this more niche down or personalized, adding value in some way. It's going to be really, really, really hard to compete with just putting mama. Access to way more sales, but I've never been successful with that. And I do just fine with niching down like this. Okay, anything we missed?
Oh,
before
Don
moving?
said sleeve print is what I've been doing on my twin moms. Oh, that's
Excellent.
cool. Okay. Basically, anytime you're in your design app and you think, I wish I could just draw in whatever by bringing it to Procreate, you can.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right.
I
can't wait to get into Procreate. Dawn said sleeve print is what I've been doing. Oh, you just mentioned that. Okay.
Christine, I use Procreate, but not to the full potential. One I like about is that I can use my own handwriting in the design. That's pretty cool.
That's really, and you can put, like, have you guys seen in the Bachelorette niche this like doodle type of or hand drawn design getting popular? I've a couple times, I know Procreate seemed like you could just add like little squiggly line or a little like glitter effect to something. I think we could do all of that in
Oh, I
Procreate.
like that. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to choose for us.
Mhm.
So the next thing is, okay, before we show them this, we're going to ask them if they have any ideas, right?
Okay. Go
Okay.
for it.
So once you have decided on your niche, so for today's example, maybe we'll do baseball mom, or maybe we're doing mountain mom. We'll choose one. You'll choose one niche.
That's cool. My daughter is a tattoo artist and uses Procreate for her designs.
That is cool.
That is really cool.
Procreate's cool. I can't wait. Yeah.
One more thing to get into.
Yes. Okay. So the next thing we need to do is, we already know we've done a search of mama shirts. This is how we generated all of these concepts of where we could go next. So we're looking at that. The next tab I'm going to put is baseball mama shirt or mountain mama shirt, whichever of these that I've decided to go into, or twin mama shirt. I'm going to pick one and I'm going to go in and I'm going to look at the best sellers there. All I'm looking for here is phrases I want to pick the phrase that I want to do my batch of design. Usually I just pick one phrase or one concept. If it's just the word mama, then I'm probably doing sleeve print with the kids' names, because I need to stand out. I'm not just do mama. So now once I've picked this, I go do another Etsy search, all the bestsellers in that sub niche. I am not looking for layout ideas. I'm really just looking for a phrase that I want to use. Once I've done these 2 searches, the mama search and now my sub niche of mama search, I want to go into several other tabs, and I want to do other bestseller searches to get lots of ideas from, so that my design looks very different from what people are already doing in the mama niche.
So when we're searching for the mama shirts, we're not looking for design ideas in the mama shirt search.
Not so much, yeah.
Because it's already out there in the mom niche. So we want to find a design or an aesthetic from a completely different search.
Yep.
And bring that into the mom.
Yes.
Okay.
So
I'm just affirming.
So
Carry on.
So you guys tell us, what do you think should be the tabs we should open to get other ideas from? What would
you chose baseball mom.
We could do baseball mom. What other tabs should we open? Like, it wouldn't make sense to open like men's shirts, because that's probably not an aesthetic that would appeal
Hi,
to
Vivian.
mom.
Yes, it's still
Hey,
live.
Vivian. So we'll give you a minute to let us know, and then we'll launch in, because I have a whole little chart here. I'm surprised Karina's not here. She'll watch this later. She loves it when we make little thinking maps.
Oh, really? Okay, camping.
Camping is a great one. Bachelorette. That's one ours.
Yep.
Ceci, that's one ours.
Graduation for a proud mama of design.
Ah,
Okay.
Nice.
Girls travel.
travel.
I had said that one.
You did say that one. It didn't make our list, but these are all great. Even if it
Sports
didn't make
shirt.
our list, it's great.
Sports
Sports
shirt.
shirts.
Mhm.
Yep. Good job, Rachel. Just
Garden
sports in
mom.
general. Yeah, garden mom would have been a great way to go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, late. I
I
had no idea.
Hi, Sandra.
Hi.
We're glad you made it. Okay, so we've got
Let me
some
see.
good ideas. Coffee. Yeah, moms like coffee.
That's
It's a lot of
good.
women buying coffee shirts. And that's a
Women's
nice
shirts,
mixing.
too general.
No, it's excellent, Karen. It's on ours. It's on our list here. Yep, really good. All right, so we'll go ahead.
Western Christian
shirts,
fitness.
Christian
Ooh,
shirts,
fitness.
all good ones. Yes, good job, Carla. Good job. Okay, so these are all correct. So some of the ideas we wound up.
Let's see
Hi,
the graphic
Karina.
organizer.
Let's see. She's here. That brought her out
Karina.
of the shadows.
Mama clubs, maybe just gifts
Yeah.
for moms, not shirts at all.
100%.
Yeah, because you
Yep.
have us look sometimes at like invitations
Yep.
and things like
Cards, gifts
Yeah.
for mom. That's a good one. Very good one. Okay, so the things that we came up with, of course,
All right,
we've
pull it
got our So we've got our graphic organizer. So we've mama niche research tab. So first, we already did mama. And from mama, we're looking for phrases. We're looking for sub niches, which we already shared all of those. We're looking for, and then we're going to dig deeper. So we're going to dig deeper into our niche. If it says baseball mama, we're going to go do that search. If it's garden mama, we're going to go do garden mama search, right? So those are the 3 notes that I wrote under mama there. So the next tab I might do, and again, just because these are the ones we brainstormed, doesn't make them more right than the ones you guys are brainstorming. It's just, this is what came to mind for me.
Karina said this is next level.
All right, we'll really impress her when we have it actually like computerized and on the computer. So we're going to do shirts for women. And here, I'm going to look for my layouts. I'm going to look for design aesthetics. So for example, I know that when I look for shirts for women, a lot of times I see skeletons in those designs. So, sorry. So I'll see a skeleton. I'm like, oh, yay. Oh, yeah. I'm going to use a skeleton over here in my baseball mama shirt. Even if I didn't see it in baseball, even more so, if I didn't see it in baseball mama already, I see it in shirts for women. Women are buying the baseball mama shirts. And now I'm going to incorporate that skeleton that I saw over in shirts for women. Lots of things you're going to see over there in shirts for women. Okay. Love the skeleton. Sandra knows. Okay, so another one I might do is.
I want to pull one.
You want to pull one?
Go
for
ahead.
it. Which one? Tell them that one.
Let's do this one.
I can't pick which one.
Okay, you can pick whichever one you want.
I'll choose this one.
Okay. So another tab we might do is our sub niche. And my example was baseball or mountain mama. So you're going to go in And we're not going to do mama. We already talked about doing that. We're going to go do baseball shirts, just baseball shirts. Or if you're doing a mountain mama design, I just gave 2 examples, not to be mixed together, just 2 separate examples here. I might do mountain or adventure shirts to give myself more ideas. This is going to be a really important search because, and someone said, like, if we were doing blessed mama, or like a Christian mama shirt, then we want to just go look at Christian shirts bestsellers, because we're going to get so many more. And this is probably one of the more powerful ones on this list, in my opinion, because you're going to get so many design layouts that aren't already in the mama niche. When you go into the mama niche, you're going to see a lot of design layouts that are being repeated. We want to have 10 to 15 designs. If we're repeating some of the layouts, let that be 1 or 2. We want 10 or, the other 12 stabs that we're doing to be very, very different. So that's going to be really easy when we go into baseball shirts and we start pulling those layouts and adding our skeleton and adding the phrase from our baseball mama research that we did. We're going to have something very unique, but all of these little elements that are pulled from bestsellers. Okay. Another one we did. Would you like to pull another?
Don't patronize me.
Want me to pull it? We're going to do bachelorette. So someone else had mentioned that. And here, again, I'm looking for layouts. I'm looking for design aesthetics. If you're in the bachelorette niche, you know that the doodle designs are getting really popular. So maybe I pull that from the bachelorette. Now I'm going to go into my baseball mama. I pulled a phrase from baseball mama. And now I've got like Beth Ellen was the font. If you use Canva or if you use GoDaddy Studios, Beth Ellen is the font that gets that aesthetic of the doodle font or the doodle look going for you. And then you could do. Do you have something to say? Do you have something to say?
I might have something to say. Ask me one more time. Then I'll share with them what I might have to say.
When I stumble over my words, he's always got something to
It's
say.
not necessarily the stumbling. It's that I
talking.
feel like Shawna went to a different school. So every word is pronounced just a little different. And I've never heard what an aesthetic is. But okay, we can just continue on. So now I don't get the content because I'm thinking about aesthetic. Aesthetic.
I have like
something. Got a little something.
I get nervous before I make a YouTube video because I'm like, Mike made fun of me for saying this word.
Don't act like now they're gonna think I'm a bully now. Anybody going to the refrigerator?
I tend to put the emphasis on the wrong syllable apparently a lot. So, okay, so
go ahead.
The aesthetic.
Yep. I'll translate for anybody that needs.
Shawna.
Oh,
God. Beth Ellen is the font. Beth Ellen is the font. You can find it in Canva. You can find it in GoDaddy Studios. Maybe you can find it in Kittl. I'm not sure. I don't think I've looked. But if you want to get that doodle look, so think of how different that would look. If you go do I would bet money. I haven't done this search, but I would bet money that if you go look baseball mama shirt and you start looking, I bet that doodle look isn't there yet. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to bachelorette shirts, put bachelorette shirt doodle or hand drawn. You're going to see,
if I can
these little doodle like types of designs. Linnea's going to get an example. So then we put our mama phrase and Beth Ellen in that font. And then we go get little doodle baseball type of drawings and we put it in a layout that we see in the bachelorette design. We've got something super duper unique, super duper different. It's a similar customer base that's going to be buying this mama shirt that is buying the bachelorette shirts. And then you've got something super based on.
This, right?
Yes. So this is a doodle type of design. It's in the bachelorette niche. So you see that Beth Ellen type of design. I don't know if that's the exact.
That's the font. I think that is the font.
It looks like it.
Yeah, I think that is the font.
And then there's different layouts you'll find in the bachelorette. This one happens to be a very circular design.
And basically like very like outline doodled like graphics around. So I'm sure you could find some for like baseball mom.
Yeah. And then you would set it up like that and it look very different. You're bringing something to the baseball mama niche that doesn't look like anything that's already there yet. Probably. I doubt it's been done in the baseball mama niche yet. Okay. So let's catch up on our.
Well, I wanted to say, Marianela, I love that you're going and taking your daughter to the ballet. I love the ballet. So have fun. Ballet is like one of my favorite things. So
Dance Mona shirts.
Yes. So have fun. Love you guys. Linda said the love between you guys is so evident. Love it.
Even when we're making fun of each other.
Karina, come to Texas. We have our own way. Carla, she puts the emphasis on the wrong syllables. Catherine, I put a few in. Carrie, you guys are hilarious. Jennifer, did I make it? Woo!
Yay,
Hey,
Jennifer! You
Jennifer.
made it! Yay!
Vivian,
Howdy.
definitely batching, but usually I get 5 to 8 designs per batch. I think that's great.
Yeah, that's great. That's all I get sometimes too.
Mm-hmm.
I know on YouTube a lot of times I've said 10 to 15, and then when I'm doing it, I'm like, I should use the numbers 5 to 8 sometimes because some people are probably holding themselves to a bar like up here.
Sometimes when we say things, people take it like literally.
Like,
I
that
have to
has
get
to be that.
15.
Yeah.
But no, just get as many as you can.
And make it work for you.
Mm-hmm.
Were you about to say something?
I wasn't.
Okay. So
Leave me alone.
He's never going to want to do a live with me again. So the last one that we put
Is this the
here.
first live with you?
yeah, because
Yeah.
the one you did
Yeah.
was with me and Shay.
Yeah.
Not so big on it. Could have had a V8.
Could have had a V8 or another glass.
Wish Shay was here.
Mm.
We wish I was here. We wish you were here, Shay. She might still be here.
She might. Hold on. Cece Alvarez. I love you guys. I'm part of Shawna's group, but I'm excited to see you all together. A little off topic. Can you guys organize a meeting maybe at the end of the year so we can meet you in Florida?
Oh, that'd be so cool. We were just
Oh.
talking about this.
That would be really
actually.
cool.
That was
Where
super
would we
fun.
do this?
At
I don't
Shawna's
know.
house.
Shoot for the moon and you land among the stars.
I-
I love that, Karina.
That's my favorite phrase. I use it all the time at school, Karina. Have you heard me say that before?
Shoot for
Oh,
the
I
moon
love
and you land
that.
among the
Send you a
stars.
heart.
I like
I love that. Yep, that's 100% right.
Yes, Shawna's house. Haha.
My house.
Oh,
I'm
that's
just getting
funny.
a new grill back there too. I'll grill chicken for us all. Now we were
She
just
makes some great recipes.
we were just talking about this, like to be continued. We've this shout out to Karen. Karen was the one that was
Yeah.
throwing that idea out to me.
In your membership.
Yeah,
It's in the works.
it's in the works.
Yeah. We're
It's one of
definitely,
these
we would
days.
love to meet some of
Yeah.
you guys in person. And if you guys are willing to come down, that would be amazing.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
And Shauna says,
Um,
no, it's my sister's.
So no, so she's talking about that's Shoot for the Moon, and I
Oh.
think she's saying that's her sister's favorite.
Karen.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So okay.
So then the next
Okay, so the
step.
last one, I feel like some of your guys' ideas were stronger than this, but a profession shirt. These same women that are having babies are teachers, they're nurses, or whatever other profession you're thinking is high volume of women in. So I would also look for design aesthetics from this one. Design aesthetics. And I would also look for layouts.
That means aesthetics.
And other things from there, might just be design layouts, things like that. So that's our
This is our little graph.
Yeah, that's our little brainstorm,
Mhm.
our little thinking map.
But any of these can be, like Shauna said, any of the things that you guys wrote in the message thread.
Yes. And so as you're sitting there doing your batch of designs, you might have one that you added a skeleton to because you found it over here. You might have one where you saw this layout with something else that's popular. You'll see like two lines of like checkers going across the top and the bottom.
Yeah.
And with the words kind of in a retro font in the middle. So maybe you see that layout somewhere and then you pull it over into the baseball mama and you use a baseball bow along with those checkered lines. So those checkered elements. So each of the designs could wind up, and then you've got your doodle designs. That's 3 already that we've kind of just shouted out at you that look very, very different from each other. So yeah, Karina said, I may have a bulletin board or 3 with it. I always did too. I always had bulletin boards with that phrase on it. Yes. And then we're in Florida. We're in South Florida. We were actually talking about this during this trip and saying we would start it there, somewhere in South Florida where it was easy for us all to get to. And then like we've been brainstorming this, guys. We'll keep you posted. It would be really cool. And then Karina said, infinite possibilities from one graphic organizer. Yes, 100%.
Derm Care Corner.
Hello. We're glad you made it.
Miss Memories. Hi, everyone. I was so busy designing bachelorette designs, I forgot to turn you guys on when you started. But hi, Rayanne from Southern Cali. Hi.
Hey, Rayanne. We're glad you made it.
I heard it never rains there.
Oh, look, I got family in Fort Lauderdale, Naples, and Winter Haven.
Fort
Great.
Lauderdale's
Okay.
close. Yeah,
Fort Lauderdale's
nice.
super close.
I'm in Southeast Florida.
Oh.
All right. Nice.
Come on over Alligator
That's
Alley.
right.
It's Alyssa. Derm Care Corners
Oh,
is Alyssa.
hey, Alyssa. She's in the membership. Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm glad you said that. Now I know. I'm gonna try to remember that when I see that again. Derm Care Corner, Alyssa.
Do we have any other questions on the batching and what Shawna showed us?
Yeah.
Or any other words that Shawna mispronounces. I can help with that.
Anna Maria Island, best family vacay.
Oh, I
That is
haven't been
pretty.
there.
I haven't been there, but I hear it's
I
beautiful.
can't believe we haven't been there yet.
How have we not?
I know.
For the doodle designs, I've noticed they're all either black or white. Do you guys think it would be a good idea to use colorful designs?
Yes.
And I've seen it in other colors,
Yeah.
also like in a light blue and a lot of light colors, even pink and stuff like that. I've seen it.
Like off the top of
Let
my
me
head,
see.
I've seen it for like St. Patrick's Day. I've seen it in green on like a light green shirt. It's in dark green. I think in the teacher niche, you could do everything different colors. You could try that. I think it's a worthy step, depending on the niche that you're working in.
Catherine said, I've done colors.
Nice.
I saw some green, also doing it with a monotone style.
Yeah.
Let me see.
That's been very popular. Alyssa said Anna Maria Island. It's gorgeous. 30 minutes from your house. Oh, so Alyssa, you're not too far from Florida. It's like at the very tip of Florida, right? Like, I think
I'm not sure.
I think it's like right on the line, isn't it? Am I wrong, you guys?
Probably.
Probably.
Yes, people have definitely done them in colors.
Yeah.
You can see this one. I don't know if you can tell the color, but it's like a green.
Yeah.
I did dusty blue, Karina said.
I've seen it on red. I've seen it all in red, but I even think you could play with more
Like multiple
colors.
colors.
Like I think in the teacher niche, I think that would be a good addition.
Jennifer is speaking my language. We need an NFL-B and Simply Shawna Cruz.
Yeah.
I was just talking about
That
this
would
on the
be
drive
fun,
up
yeah.
from here. I was like,
You were?
that needs to happen.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
That would be really cool.
I'm on it.
Okay, so let's get with a travel agent.
That's
Send the
right.
deposits.
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
We'll plan it.
Bean Point. What's Bean Point?
Oh, don't wait. Is that a place? That might be a place.
Maybe.
Where do you see this?
Karina
Karina
said
right there at the
Bean
bottom.
Point.
Oh.
Derm Care, yep.
Yeah.
Right Care, we could all batch together. Can you imagine?
Oh yeah. We just have to have
Everything.
we just have to all have hotspots on our phones for our
Yeah.
Wi-Fi, so that we're
'Cause
not
the
all
Wi-Fi-
passing
yeah.
shots and
Yeah.
crisscrossing each other.
I've done color.
Hey, we
I
get
think
everybody?
Beach. Bean
Oh,
Point and
Beach Point. Okay.
That was a
Furthest point.
Shawna. She was doing that for you to see if you.
Oh. All right, I think we got everybody.
Yeah.
All right.
Any
guys.
last questions? Throw them in quick.
Yeah.
Don't try to rush off, Shawna. All right, guys, we gotta go.
She didn't want to do our like an hour and 20 minute
Right, we just
live
have buzz.
with Shay. Have fun.
Yeah, where's the
we've got
bottle?
more. It's right over there. I'll grab it.
Where's the bottle? Yes.
Oh, you're out. You're out already.
Yeah, I've been out.
He's been
Oh,
out.
I've been
I'll grab it,
talking.
I'll grab
I've
it.
been talking to. He's trying to grab mine. Okay, for group shirts, how do you set up the shipping? I feel like paying $50 for 10 shirts, for example, seems like a lot. Wait. Okay, so personally, so I'm running an A/B test on this. And I do have a lot of group shirts. My group shirts, I do free shipping. So all of the shipping is worked into it. Okay. So you could create a separate You could create a separate profile or shipping profile where you're doing your group shirts with that. It's worked great for me to do free shipping for my group shirts. Cheers. Yes. Cheers. Sorry.
Clink.
If anybody's drinking, cheers.
It is like we started at 5 o'clock here, so it's, it's 5. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I do. So you might even A/B test it. I may be testing right now.
Like $50 for shipping?
She's saying for shipping. So
Like if somebody paid $50 for shipping for a 10 shirt order.
right. So she's probably charging around $5 per shirt as her shipping cost. Right? So
yeah.
you might A/B test that. So I may be testing it myself. I'm finding
You just recently were saying there's a few of your shirts that you put out that the free shipping one is the one that has sold.
and I almost hate to say that yet because I have not been
Enough
running.
data.
I don't have enough data. So I've got about 100 listings that I'm doing this with. Probably a good 50 of them are group listings.
Mhm.
And I'm putting them out at free shipping, and I'm putting them out at charging for shipping. I think I'm charging $4.99, very similar to the example here. And
But is that $4.99 per shirt?
per shirt.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
And I'm getting more traction. I'm not getting a lot of traction on all these listings just yet because I haven't had them in the system long enough. And I haven't been adding to this long enough. Like, let's see what happens during March and April. Because that's what I'm feeding my shop right now, right? Stuff that's going to sell during March and April. So I'm not selling it just yet. And I'll do a video on it. But so just take what I say with a grain of salt. But right now it's looking like the free shipping is going to win. Just looking that way.
Okay, hold on. We've got all day, just a man said. And then Jennifer said
Just a man, you must not be at work right now because sometimes he sneaks off when he's online with me for my
Jennifer said, I got here late. They need to go into overtime. I was just working away and went to school and saw that they were online.
I'm glad
Carla said, salud. Salud.
Yes, salud.
Karina said, I do free.
Yeah.
Sandra said, I wish. And then Karen Slantamath. Is that Irish?
Interesting.
I remember what was it when we went to Ireland? Slancha. What
Right?
is Slantamath? Am I saying it right? Please tell me I'm saying it right.
Scottish.
Okay. Is it Scottish? Scottish. I love it.
Mm.
That's right. Yay, Slantamath. Mike, did you already finish yours?
Nope.
No. Okay. And then free shipping makes sense for group shirts. Okay, Miss Memories. With free shipping, do you still do about $24 out the door price for your BC 3001 or Gildan 64,000 shirts? I know CC would Comfort Colors would cost a few dollars more. Thinking of doing the free shipping for group shirts.
Either way, it's $24 out the door. So my free shipping, like my shirt is going to wind up being like around 19 something, but then they're charged for, $4.99 or whatever it is. It winds up being $23 or $24.
So you lower the price of the shirt to accommodate the fact that you're charging shipping for each shirt.
Right, because
So that each
obviously
shirt
there's
still
no
comes out the
real
same.
such thing as free shipping, right?
Yeah.
We have to pay for it.
We still have to pay for it.
So it's just the way you're packaging it in your shop. The best way to package it in your shop.
Sandra says I do $5.99 for
Excuse
shipping
me.
and two. Uh-oh.
Are we having a sidebar over here? I don't know what they were saying because I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if you guys could hear what they were saying, but I have a feeling that I should have heard what they were saying.
Shawna, sometimes it's our business, and sometimes you should mind yours. Your Etsy
I'm gonna
business.
pull his leg hairs in a second. That's what's gonna happen.
Let me see.
You're gonna see the real friendship come out in just a moment.
Let me see. Sandra, I do $5.99 for shipping and $2.50 for extra shirts. Miss Memories, I already charge about $24 with shipping. Do you work shipping into each shirt?
So
Yes.
Yes. So I charge around $24 with shipping also. So are you saying you add shipping after that? So I do it. It might be like out the door, it's like around $24 and change. So with free shipping, it's worked in. I say, hey, free shipping, and they're charged $24 and change. After my sale is applied in my shop, their price is coming to $24 and change.
So it's like $29, whatever, 20% off comes out to $24 and change, but that's with
Just
shipping.
account for your sale.
Yeah.
And then if it's the other way around and I'm adding shipping on, then I deducted that. So it winds up coming around the same price for the customer out the door. Still 24 and change.
Just a man, I'm at work. Shh.
We won't tell.
Karen Scottish, that's right. Slangava is how it sounds. Okay, yeah, I was definitely saying it wrong. I've been designing pregnant mom Easter shirts. Oh, that's
nice.
Cute. I have about 40 individual designs out. Is that enough?
That's excellent.
Or should I aim for 100? I have other niches I want to design in too, not just that one.
That's always the question, right, Rachel? First of all, let's just take a second.
What would your answer be?
Well, first of all, I want to just compliment her on her niching down. She didn't just do Easter mom shirts. She's doing Easter mom pregnancy shirts. And that's really getting yourself into a nice little spot there that's got a lot of search volume. People are looking for that, but it's helping you really stand out. So I would say, because we still have time, when is Easter?
It's April, beginning of April.
20,
I would say over the next 2 weeks, still you could do mini batches, but I would keep feeding the algorithm, just do a little batch of 5 here and a little batch of 5 there.
Is there something else that you would suggest? Because we're getting close to the point of where you shouldn't be putting that in anymore.
Yeah.
So is 40 designs enough, or should she start adding more into a different niche or an evergreen niche?
So I've always thought, as I've grown through Etsy, my initial thing is, okay, you're going to try 50 designs. That's always been my number. I sometimes don't say that on YouTube all the time too much because I know that some people are going to go, oh my God, 50. And that's just, that has worked for me. I don't think 40 is a bad number. Guess what to say.
He looked at something over there with Manny or something, and then he started laughing.
This is how it is all the time over here. I'm sorry, guys.
Especially Manny and Mike together.
No, we always think it's that directed at one of us.
Yeah.
Lord, another ad. Really? Jeez, I wouldn't
I'm
think
so
that'd
sorry.
be
I had no idea. I didn't think that there would be ads. Let me see. Everbee extension has a great calculator for this. It does?
Oh, for the pricing with your shipping and stuff?
Oh.
To just piggyback to Rachel real quick so we don't lose that thought. So I've always thought, like, let me try 50 unique designs. You're not far off. If you did another batch, you know,
Like
over
one
the
more
next
week of
week,
a batch?
right, you'd be at that 50. And
Okay.
you could, that's always the like thing though. Like, I never want to put 10 or 15 out because that's just really not enough at all. So I want to at least revisit something and get like 3 batches out. And then of course you want to have your evergreen things that you're just sending out more regularly anyways that aren't holiday related. But I think you've done pretty good.
Has it been your experience, Karen said, that teacher group shirts are purchased individually or do they get together to purchase?
Both. It's very, so like yesterday I was selling teacher testing shirts. I told Lynetta, like, oh, my new stuff that I put in this year hasn't sold yet. I didn't put a lot of new testing teacher stuff in, but it hasn't sold yet. So maybe maybe you'll have a chance in a little while, right? The stuff from last year though, that already was worked up a little bit, that was unique, is selling. So like yesterday I was like, oh, sold it. Oh, sold it again. Oh, sold it again. So they were all sitting in a room, decided they wanted this shirt and they were making.
Yeah, I've had both. I've had in the teacher niche where they buy individually. And then when I've had like huge orders, like my biggest order that first year when I started selling that I had 50 shirt order, it was a teacher. It was teachers buying within the school because somebody they wanted to get something for a teacher that was, I think, retiring or something like that.
Yeah.
And so I got a 50 shirt order. So I get both where they buy a lot for a specific event for a teacher and individually.
Yeah. Yeah. So you'll wind up with both. This is a good niche.
Thank you,
guys.
Karen. Lynetta, I will say it for you when we are on the NFLB group.
Okay.
Fabulous. Because I like to say things the right way. So I would love to hear it. Karina, April 22nd. Oh, that's when
Unlike
Easter
me?
is.
Say things the right way, unlike me.
Lord, another ad. But then Vivian said, interesting, no ads here at all. That's so weird.
Yeah. So I did
I have
learn.
Oh, he has YouTube Premium, just a man. So
But
he
some
gets
others
no
say
ads.
that
no
they don't have
ads.
premium and they have no ads.
Okay.
But did you know that the ads are different for everybody? So if you watch the ads, YouTube will show you more ads. I learned this recently.
Really?
Yeah. So YouTube will decide, oh, this viewer will stay on a video long enough, so I'll keep giving this viewer ads, where it might give another viewer fewer ads because that viewer pops out of videos.
Let's see.
Interesting.
Jennifer said, Lynetta, I know I just butchered that. How do you spell it? It's okay. No worries. You ask great questions to pick Shawna's brain. Well, yeah, because I have the same questions. Just because I've been doing this for a while doesn't mean I don't have the exact same questions you guys have. Maribel, I bought Everbee, but my Mac Catalina doesn't support Chrome, and I don't know what to do now.
Oh, no.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Why
that's
wouldn't
annoying.
it? That's so weird. Vivian, no premium, but no ads. Weird. Okay. Janice, no. Rachel, yes, I can totally do another 10 in that niche. Thanks. Okay.
Good. Okay.
Black It 98.
To piggyback off Rachel again,
Mhm.
also the other thing that's beneficial of that is that you're continuing to add to that algorithm as we get closer. And I don't have proof of this, but I do feel like when I revisit a niche or continue to list in it, maybe the new thing doesn't sell, but the thing I put out before sells. It's almost like that momentum in the algorithm, or that momentum just keeps getting worked up, and I have a better chance overall to sell anything that I've created in that niche.
Okay. Let's see. No ads so far. I do not have YouTube.
Riley's here.
Where?
The power of POD with Riley. Is that where you were about to get to?
Well, no, right above it, Karen just wondered if that would influence free shipping, paid shipping.
Oh, what? Oh, wait, what would
Let me see,
influence
Karen.
it?
What did Karen say? Has
Has
it been your experience that teacher group shirts are purchased individually or do they get purchased together? With that influence.
Yeah, mine is free shipping. So if your shipping is different, like if you're like $4.99 for the first shirt and then like $2.99 for each additional shirt, I know that teachers are looking at that for sure. That would definitely influence how they purchase.
Stopping in to say hi. Just got back from Sunset on the beach. Hope you guys are enjoying your vacation as well.
Oh, nice, Riley.
Nice. Miss Memories, can you share a little what you mean about teacher testing shirts? I get the last day of school and the different grades, but what is an example of a teacher testing? Sorry, dumb question. No, there's no dumb
really
questions.
Not a dumb question
Not
at all.
I didn't know until
Florida has standardized tests. I mean, not all states have standardized tests.
Yeah, and if you're not in the teacher niche, you kind of like, what are you talking about? I do have a calendar resource. I'm going to link it down below in case you wanted to like dig really deeply into it. But basically, there's all these little different niches that you can add to for teachers. Way more than just the back to school or the team shirt or the last day of school shirt or the teacher Christmas shirt or the Valentine's teacher shirt. There's so many little things because there's so many things that teachers are celebrating at school or that are a big deal at school or they want to encourage their students with at school. So one of them is one of the first ones that I got into was teacher testing. Now, I had been digging away at teacher stuff. I had already hit like 5 or 6 things that, and I had no teacher calendar resource to go by. I just was like, okay, at school, what do we do? What are we looking at? What are we wearing?
So you knew.
Because I was a teacher, so I was brainstorming this, and this is what helped me create that resource, right? But so I was like, oh, well, teachers need this during the month of January, and they're doing this in February. Oh, now we're doing teacher testing stuff. And like it'd be really cool to wear a shirt for the kids. So toward the end of the school year, you're testing the kids, and the teachers want to wear shirts that are encouraging their students or have a funny sarcastic phrase on that shirt for, to like make a joke.
Like think of like the SATs for like going to college, but a lot of states have standardized testing during a certain month, like in March, April, right before the end of the year. Like for Florida, it used to be called FCAT.
Right.
Now it's called what?
FSA.
FSA. And I've also seen like
I think it might be
STAR.
Yeah, that's
STAR
a big one, I think,
testing.
in Texas. Karina probably knows all about that.
So yeah, there's just standardized tests that they do for the different grade levels, and it usually starts. What is NFLB? Oh my god. Okay, thank you. Okay, I didn't even know what NFLB was.
Neither did I
when I first saw it in Shawna's membership and people were referring to NFLB, I literally searched like Urban Dictionary. Like, what is NFLB? Is it like be right back, out on the town, or no, outfit of the day? Like, I thought it was an abbreviation of something like that. But people have dubbed us the NFLB group.
Short for
No Friend Left Behind.
And the first time I saw it, I was in a live on my own channel. And someone,
you didn't know either?
Oh, no. We were talking about this at dinner, I think last night or the night before. And then the topic changed, so I never said this piece to that. But the very first time it was in a live chat on, in a premiere on one of my videos on Simply Shawna. And someone said NFLB, and I'm like, oh my God, I should know what they're talking about. What are they talking about? And I started to try to Google it, but I'm watching this. Other people knew what they were talking about, and the way that it was used in the conversation, I was like, "Oh my God, there were
never feel like batching."
No, I think I texted you in your live.
You better feel like batching.
I think I texted you during your live, Shawna. What is NFLB?
Yeah,
because I had no idea what NFLB was. We're literally in the membership, and I texted her, and she had to tell me. She literally texted back, "No Friend Left Behind," and I was
live
like,
on the membership. Yeah,
"You've got to be. How could I not figure that out?" But it means no friend left behind.
That's a great question.
Yeah, that's fabulous. Wow, 50 shirt order. Congrats. Oh, thank you. So do you do free shipping like Shawna and that group listing? I do free shipping on my entire shop. I'm not doing the A/B testing that she is. When Shawna was first getting us into this, she was watching a lot of content. And in her content that she was watching, they said that free shipping is the best way to go. So that's what she told us to do. So that's what I did. Shawna says jump, I say how high. So my whole shop is free shipping. I don't do anything with shipping. I haven't figured out pricing for that or anything like that. Everything that I have is free shipping.
Now, if you have a shop that you're charging for shipping, that is the more popular way to do it. It's what a lot of people, if you look at the top shops on Etsy, they're charging for shipping. So don't feel like you need to go and change your shop.
Right. And don't come back over here. Oh, this didn't work. It may not work for you, whatever your niches are, but just try.
Shawna's been doing free shipping for years, but this year she's wanting to do that A/B testing to really see and get data to see what. And there was a while where there was a few listings of yours that were charging shipping that were selling over the free shipping.
When I first started the A/B test, I felt like I was getting more views on the charging for shipping ones,
Mhm.
which is why I say, let me finish the A/B test. Let me do
Yeah.
it for a couple months before, you take anything that I'm sharing with you and run with it, because you have to do a proper A/B test.
Yeah, and unless Shawna basically tells me what the prices are for things, I don't want to sit there and figure out what the pricing is with shipping, and I don't think I even know how to change the shipping on certain listings to charge for shipping, so I don't mess with
You just
it.
make a new profile. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shay asked, has Mike been creating designs on the trip? Hi, Shay. I'm not sure if you're trying to be sarcastic or you're just really inquiring about it, because I've been quiet over here. I just got back from a hike, so I'm really tired, so I'm not having much to add to it. But to
And
answer
they
your
8
question,
hours ago.
Shay, no, I have not.
Oh.
Anything else, Shay?
Let me see. There were some other things I think that people said. What? Oh wait, there's a lot. Hold
Well,
on.
yeah, because I
let's catch
skipped
up,
down.
right?
the-
Okay.
Oh, I know. Wait, YouTube Premium Rocks live on YouTube. Can you
Yeah.
share a little what you mean about the? Okay, that was the last question that we kind of. I keep getting answers, but I always close them out. There's power in groups of people brainstorming.
Yeah.
Then collaboration is where it's at. Has Mike? Okay, that was Shay's. Okay, new versions of Chrome will no longer be supported on Mac OS. Really,
Really?
Catalina? So need Mac
Really?
OS 11 or later. Oh, that's interesting. I
Wow.
had no idea. Thank you for that, Jill. What is
that's-
NFLB? Name of this channel. Carla, hold on. For Everbee, try using Open Core Legacy Patcher and install Mac OS Monterey, Ventura, or Sonoma.
Uh-oh.
Oh, now we're getting
getting
a little technical.
technical.
I don't know about any of this.
Screenshot that.
Yeah.
Start Googling.
Right.
Right? OMG, LOL. Okay, yeah, but we can't wear them on testing days. Really?
Really?
Why? Oh, Karina, why can't you wear the shirts on testing days?
Well, you can't wear. Well, okay. So for us, you wouldn't be able to wear a shirt that had any like anything that was like.
No, but like one that says like you got this.
Right. We were allowed to wear that unless something's changed in the last.
Because people are buying them.
What was
How
the
long
one
have I
that
not
you
been teaching? Like
weren't
2.5
able?
years.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to like. I can't wear a math like on math day. I can't wear a math shirt that like has any like cheat notes on it. You know what I mean? Like you can't. I can't think of a design
But
right
do
now.
any
But
of
there's
the
this,
testing?
there could be like
Testing.
a testing.
Do any? I was trying to say teacher testing. Do any of them have that? Where they
Yeah,
have like cheat
there's
codes?
designs that are like not that it's meant to be a cheat code, but it's like like a Pi Day shirt where you're something about 3.17 or like
Oh, I see.
something that has
Oh.
content in it. You wouldn't have been no,
But
can't
can
do
it
that.
just be like something encouraging?
We were allowed to. Maybe Karina will share more with
Oh,
us.
Okay.
Maybe she's not allowed to wear the Star Day shirts.
Black
Like
at 98. I just searched Urban Dictionary too. I was right there with you for the NFLB. Vivian Russell. Let me see. Batching is amazing, but I find it takes practice. I find myself getting better over time and
Yeah.
faster. So much fun. Yes.
Yeah.
Mac OS is on their 4th iteration after Catalina. Need only 1 level upgrade to use Chrome, not all 4. That sounded like gibberish to me.
Yeah, it's too technical.
Karina, days leading up or a shirt about testing is over would be a good stab. Interesting.
Oh, days leading up to or shirt. without-
Okay.
That is a
That's a good idea.
really good idea.
Sandra, I started with free shipping and didn't sell a thing. When I turned it off, I started getting sales. So I won't do that again. Oh, that's so interesting.
Wow, I started free shipping and didn't sell a thing.
So
Okay.
That's so funny
Maybe
because
if it's worth paying for shipping, then it's worth more.
maybe. I don't know. I
Or
mean, when I'm
maybe-
buying things, I look like if they tell me it's free shipping, I'm like, oh, hell yeah. Because I'd rather spend it on the product than spend it on shipping.
Right.
Maybe because some people
But
think
she's
it's a gimmick.
saying it's just a man that was saying that. I switched from
No. It was up here. Hold on. Days leading up. I started, Sandra said.
I started with free shipping and didn't sell. Oh, so you mean you started when you started your shop. But your designs also change as you go too. You get better at this whole thing. When I turned it off,
So she charges for shipping.
Yeah.
Okay. Then Jennifer Karina, yes, my teacher friends want an I survived test
Oh,
t-shirts
that's
too.
adorable.
Oh, that's really cool. That's a great idea.
That's really cute.
Just a minute. I switched from free to paid shipping and orders increased.
Really?
I believe because you have a lower price point showing under main listing photo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
end up
idea.
paying the same
That's the
thing.
idea. But in my
People don't think
A/B
about it, I
test, it's
guess.
not happening. I don't know.
So interesting.
Let's see what happens though. I'm not done with the A/B test.
Riley said, just got an ad in Spanish because I'm in Puerto Rico.
Oh.
Yes, Puerto Rico. If you didn't know, I'm Puerto Rican. Just Shay. Ha 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 ha. Miss Patricia's. As soon as I get comfy with prices, I see many accounts charging more than me. Can you guys do a show on total price that works for you for 5 products? Like BC, like Bella Canvas, or 64,000, 18,000 CC question.
Okay, we could think about that.
Okay.
Charging more than me. No, you can see it better here. Okay.
Relax.
I'm not my own business. Charging more. Okay, so if you want to make sure your overall price is there. So they're going to pay $24 out the door for your item if the design is different enough and market researched enough.
Karina says we can't give "you are meant to be" to kids. Why not?
Wow. Yeah, that was like sometimes you'll leave them because we leave things on their desk like you are what you eat, and they get Smarties on their desk, or you know the mint, then get a mint.
How somebody could say like you're a lifesaver and give them lifesavers. Okay.
Well,
wow, that's
because
not
it's
nice.
standardized. So their idea is that if this class gets that and this other class doesn't, it's not.
Could it change
their
variable
scoring?
that's
Because,
changed? Oh my god.
Right.
We can't get it up. Karina, anything that has to do with the test is verboten. Mike says that. Mike says that.
I'd rather. I was like she said. Mike say that. So, but I like to hear Shawna say it. So it's too late. We already said it.
I'm sorry.
Verboten. Verboten. Verbo.
Let me see. Catherine, same for me, Sandra. I guess listings that charge shipping show a lower price in Etsy search results, so it could lead to more click-throughs.
You guys that are finding that, you should do an A/B test. Tell us how it goes. So you're pitting the same things against each other.
Shanti. Wepa, Boricua. Hi, Shanti. Carla, I also ran a test where I changed shipping to be under $6 to favor the algorithm in October when the change was made. Then changed them all back after giving the algorithm some time. I cemented myself in.
Oh,
interesting. This all sounds very technical. Vivian, I've tried many different pricing structures, but now start with a $5 profit. And as soon as I sell more than 3, I raise it $1.
Oh.
And I still get the same amount of sales on the item.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never put that together like that, but that's smart.
Yeah. It's like a hybrid of like profit pricing. Profit pricing just a little bit lower.
It's like the break-even pricing that I've done on some.
Oh, that's what I meant. Break even.
Yeah. Break even in comparison.
It's like a hybrid. She's not quite going that low.
Yeah. Karina, that sounds good. Or that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Last questions. Fill them in quick so we can get out. You guys can get back to your what's today? Friday night? No, Thursday night. Thursday night.
We're headed to Savannah tomorrow and then home.
Yes, we're going to be staying in Savannah for a couple of days, a couple of nights.
Adios, Karina.
Bye, Karina. Are you having a blast?
We are.
Don't forget to like the live and subscribe if you haven't already.
There you go.
Thank you, Mike. You guys are great. Love the laughs.
Like a shameless plug.
Oh, actually, if you want to know more about this
nothing
trip,
ruins your Friday like realizing it's Thursday.
We'll leave Manny's vacation channel hikes.
No.
Bully.
I have a travel channel on YouTube. Manny Travels and Hikes.
There we go.
It's anything about traveling. We've been to so many awesome places. And since I love hiking, like we just did, I do videos on all these cool hikes as well. And most of the videos include NFLB. So
to think about
you might want to follow if you like that kind of content. Subscribe and check it out.
Yeah,
there's definitely going to be some content on this trip. So
yes.
Shameless plug.
Karen said, "Yay, Manny, our FLB travel agent." NFLB travel.
That's right. What did Manny call it the other day? NLFB?
That was you.
That was not me. That wasn't me. I said, I'm surprised it wasn't me.
Ma'am.
I did say it wrong.
It was him and you.
I enjoy the travel channel, Carla. Yeah.
So,
so you'll see from this trip some things that Manny did with
Fellow
us.
Globetrotter.
Oh, we did the Alpine coaster yesterday.
Yeah,
We're gonna have a video of that. So yeah.
Yeah.
I
right,
hope you guys
guys.
enjoyed this
Yes,
live.
yes.
We enjoyed having you guys with us.
Yes.
We'll try to do another live next month, maybe, and maybe we'll finally get all 4 of us
Right.
together.
So everyone's here.
I am a homebody. I have to live vicariously through Mary's channel.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes, please do.
Yes.
You guys are amazing.
Thanks for being here, guys. All right, so
Yes.
get to batching. Get to batching.
Yes, good luck. And we will check in before the end of this 12-week batching challenge.
Yes. All right,
Hope
we're halfway
everybody
there.
gets lots of cha-chings.
Yes. All right, guys.
Take care, everybody.
Bye. Bye.
Yes, bye.